Good morning, good morning. Welcome back to another day of vlogmas. Today is going to be a little bit busier. We have a guy coming to inspect our pellet stove. Matt made this appointment months and months and months ago, and they were booked out. We had hoped to have it ready before we needed to turn the heat on, but that unfortunately has not happened. So he will be here shortly to inspect the pellet stove. We've never had a pellet stove, so I don't know what we have to do with that. And then I have another grocery pickup this afternoon. I was able to get a time this afternoon, which is good. So we'll do that. And I'm just about done cleaning my office, so I will be able to show you what I've done there. And then I will be starting on the basement. Last week the kids did work on cleaning the basement quite a bit, which is good, but it's kind of an overwhelming job for them to work on by themselves. So we will hopefully do some of that today as well. I'm going to start some new books with the kids today. I haven't picked them out yet, but I think one is it's like the best Christmas it's like the worst Christmas pageant. I don't know what it's called. Something about a Christmas pageant that Matt said that he actually knows the book. So I've never heard of it before, but I think I'm going to start that. Emma is actually finishing The Horse and His Boy right now. I had originally been reading that to Emma and Jack, but it's one of my least favorite of the Narnia series. I really just want to get to the last battle and read that because we haven't read that one with the kids yet. So she will probably finish that, I would imagine, today at some point. But right now I am still in my pajamas. I am so tired. I was up very early this morning. I don't set an alarm ever, so when I wake up is when I wake up, and but I'm just tired. And Jack actually got up really early too, and he said that his throat is bothering him. I think it's like allergy and dryness related. We did get the humidifiers out yesterday, but yeah, he has bad allergies, and so do I in the fall, and he gets a lot of like bloody noses and stuff in the winter when it's so dry. So yeah, he's resting now, but hopefully he will feel better shortly. So I did not really think ahead with the guy cleaning the wood stove or the pellet stove, whatever. I honestly thought it was going to take like 15-20 minutes. He's been here for like an hour and a half, and I didn't really think it through because the kids and I are just sitting in my bedroom upstairs while Matt is downstairs with the guy. And Jack is playing on the 2DS, and Lucy is playing PBS Kids, and Emma is watching a movie. She hasn't had breakfast yet. She slept in. I'm starving because I usually eat breakfast around 10:30. Anyways, we're just hanging out, and hopefully the guy will be done soon so we can actually start our day.
Oh, it still hurts in my chest.
That pellet stove is incredibly loud and distracting.
Yeah.
And it's making like weird noises. Okay, go ahead.
By the way, guys, don't worry. I do not have coronavirus. I just have the yearly winter. The yearly winter woes.
So 7?
Yep.
Hang on. I honestly have no idea what I'm
Me either.
Well, easy for you to say. Oh, I think I know what you're getting. I think you're getting a Funko Pocket Pop from Harry Potter.
All right.
And I think you're getting a Mario minifigure.
1, 2, 3, go! It's a boo.
What color? I got
Mama.
It's like
Oh no, wait, this is Fred.
orangey red.
At first I thought I was wrong, but then I was like, it's Fred. Because I saw the app and I was like, wait a second.
Wait a minute.
I got Fred.
This
That's like
is
Fred.
Rose.
And there's little stars.
Okay.
Moves up and down. Oh my gosh. His tongue is movable.
Are you sure? It's movable. You don't want to rip the tongue out like you'd ripped his arm off.
Well,
Let me see.
the arm was different. It was because of the shape of his head.
Ron's gonna be happy to see Fred.
Here is the garland that my mom got for me last week and some of the little decorations. I need to fluff it, and then I'm actually trying to figure out if I want to put it on my railing or if I want to put it on top of the cabinets in the kitchen with some twinkle lights. I don't actually have twinkle lights, so I would need to get them. So I don't have a cord dangling down in front of the cabinets. So I think I'm going to look on Amazon for something battery powered for that, and then fluff it and put it up on top of the kitchen cabinets to see how it looks. But my office is much, much cleaner than it had been. I mean, I still have a little bit of stuff left to put away. That's some school stuff that needs to go in the closet, and I still need to go through these cards right here to figure out if I'm going to keep them all. I think that I am. And then my 2 carts fit perfectly right in there. And I put all of my binders for instructor's guides that I'm using, mainly so that I don't have to go up and down the stairs with them. I decided to leave the binders upstairs because I just don't want to carry them up and down from the basement. If we end up figuring out how to continuously do school in the school space that we have in the basement, then I will move them back downstairs. But for the time being, the kids tend to come upstairs and we sit on the couch when I'm doing reading, or we sit at the dining room table, and I just didn't want to go up and down the stairs. I'm lazy like that. So I have all of the binders that we're using currently for this year, all of the instructor's guides and like extra papers and anything relating to school for this current year is up here in this closet for the time being. I don't know if it will stay there, but right now that is where it is. This has pretty much been a bust of a day, to be honest. The stove guy was here until noon, and so the kids and I were upstairs while Matt was downstairs dealing with him. And then I made lunch. Everybody ate lunch. And Jack, I said earlier, hasn't been feeling well all day, and so I did take his temperature, and he has a little fever. And Emma and Lucy also said that they were not feeling great. And I think that it's most likely related to like the humidifier and maybe it not being clean enough. I'm not sure, because we haven't been anywhere. So both Jack and I, like I said, do have allergies that we usually get in the fall, but because there's snow on the ground, it probably is not allergies. I don't know, it could be. Or it could just be like the dryness of the air. So everybody's upstairs resting at the moment, and I have to get ready to go get my grocery order, and then we're going to come home and I think just put on a movie. I'm a little bummed because I thought the kids would play a lot outside in the snow today since it's a really nice day. It's nice and sunny out, and I thought they would go sledding, but since nobody feels great, they're just kind of reading and laying down and resting, which is also fine. I know Jack has been staying up pretty late. He's been going to bed around 10, and he's been getting up pretty early in the morning. He's been making me coffee in the morning, which is the sweetest thing ever. But for him to make me coffee means that he is getting up way too early. And I think maybe he's just run down, but yeah, So I have to get ready to go get the grocery order, and then we will come home and I'll put the groceries away, and I think the kids will just watch a Christmas movie this afternoon into the evening, and I will make soup for dinner. I think that's what we will be doing. Okay, I'm ready.